Okay, so for our last article this week, we're gonna look at the recent update for Pokemon Go.
People still play that?
People still play that. A lot of people still play that, and I think that Niantic has now had the opportunity to make real adjustments and real modifications and real
Updates to the game.
and things that really improve the gameplay.
I mean, there's so little people playing that game nowadays that they probably stopped putting the fire out on their servers.
Yes, they've basically it's calmed down just enough for their servers not to explode. So patch 1.7 for iOS and 0.37 for Android. Now, when you walk around and collect Pokemon, okay, you can choose a buddy Pokemon, and he follows you around. I'm gonna put a photo right up here,
So like behind you?
No,
like Pokemon style. Like he walks next to you.
No, he
and then you
doesn't.
can put
No,
him
he
on your
doesn't.
shoulder.
But he says he doesn't.
no, he doesn't.
What are you talking about? No, he doesn't.
If you read the article correctly, he does not follow you around.
He's a buddy Pokemon. Basically, you take him on a walk, and as you're walking,
But you don't see him on screen with you.
it doesn't matter. And,
Well,
and
it-
now,
it
now
does
with
actually.
What's
the
the
peripheral,
point if
Okay,
if you don't see
okay,
him?
look.
That's the point.
the peripheral is now out. The new Pokemon Go Plus
Yeah.
is out. It came out like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Okay. You don't need to have your phone on anymore to even play Pokemon Go.
No, that I get.
You don't even need to play to play.
What do you?
Oh my
Yeah, I mean,
But I think that it serves to say that okay, who cares if he's on the screen or not? The fact is that you now.
I think a
buddy
lot of
Pokemon-
people would care,
I would-
considering that
Okay.
their
How
most
how much-
significant
how much did
Pokemon
you-
game.
How
I
much did you
wanna-
care? How much did you care when you could have Pikachu behind you in Pokemon
I
Yellow?
thought it was cool.
I
thought-
loved it.
I loved
I
it
blew
too.
my shit.
But I have a point to make here. So let me
Okay,
just kind
go.
of
Focus on your point. Yeah, go ahead.
The biggest problem with Pokemon Go is that it is really difficult to evolve your Pokemon with the candy because it involves you having to find other
Yes.
copies of the Pokemon that you
Yes.
have. So I have a Charmander, a Bulbasaur, and a Squirtle that never gonna come close to evolving unless I hatch a bunch of eggs that are magically of that type of Pokemon.
Yeah, or you find them in the world, and how often do you find those particular Pokemon?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now all you need to do is catch one and then walk. And the way that they changed the mechanic is that, well, they added this mechanic, is that now when you walk a certain amount of kilometers, you get the candies that you need to evolve your Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk 1 kilometer, you get 1 candy. You walk 2 kilometers, you get 2
So
candy.
so so
Why are you
to,
nodding now?
because to me it sounds like okay, so they had this mechanic that worked pretty well at the beginning, but now they have circumvented that, so they have completely taken out taken out from you the will to go look for better Pokemon of that
no,
kind.
You
Just
still, you
that
still have to find
sometimes
that
it's
one
ridiculous.
Pokemon. You still have to
Yeah,
find
you
that
still
one.
you have to find that one. But
right.
if I already have one, which is not that strong, and I don't have
You catch
the
another one.
yeah,
So you just
but
catch another one.
not to evolve it anymore. I mean, it sounds like before I would have my Pokemon. Okay, I got a 20 CP Rattata, whatever, just for, as an example, because there's not enough of those already out
Not
there.
at all.
And now, why would I want to go catch another one if just by walking I'm gonna get a cannon and I'm able to evolve him?
You still want to catch a higher ranked Pokemon, like a higher rated Rattata,
because you have to understand
you
that
want-
the Pokemon now you can see stats. Okay?
You can
So
see stats.
You can see.
I guess I have
actual
not played that
stats.
game from that long.
No, you have EV stats, and the EV level is that white arc around.
Mm-hmm.
So a perfect EV Pokemon is what a lot of people are hunting for right now.
Okay.
Right? And those perfect EV Pokemons are the Pokemons that end up evolving into those ridiculous, like 3,000 CP Pokemon.
But I'll say this: the system is a good system because, like you said, it removes the need to have to hunt for lots of the same type of Pokemon.
And it brings back players that they lost already. Because
Yes.
for me,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not playing Pokemon Go
Why?
anymore.
Why? Because of what? Because of the whole
Because
compass
I'm not
thing.
gonna go. I don't have time to go out hunting for all these Pokemon to catch 20 other Charmanders to go freaking evolve my Charmander into
I've seen
Charmeleon.
3 Charmanders in my life playing this game. 3. That's it.
It doesn't make
That's
sense. So now I can get the little peripheral if I want. It's $45. If I really want to play that bad, I can get the little peripheral, hook it on my belt or like wear it as a watch or whatever the hell I want. Okay, and then just walk around. And as I'm doing all the stuff I need to do, walking to work, back and from work, home, whatever, I'm acquiring candy for whatever Pokemon I have partnered. And by the way, you can see a Pokemon on the condition that it is Pikachu.
Yes, I was
Just
That's
like the original
stupid.
game.
I was just gonna get that.
It was just as stupid in Pokemon
Yeah.
Yellow when the only Pokemon you could see following you was Pikachu.
Because it came out at the same time as the game, as the show,
No, but also on the show, he's the only Pokemon.
and
you
he's
see
the only
following
Pokemon
you.
that follows
That's
him.
right. So
And-
why would it be any different for
Yeah.
the logic and lore of Pokemon?
That's it.
Because we're like 10 years past the initial release
Yeah,
of
but
Pokemon.
Luis, the Pokemon don't follow you around unless you.
You can't use them for battle.
Yeah.
Okay, but so you're giving the this. Oh my god, this game is so stupid.
Here, let me. I want to say one other thing. The game itself, as much of an improvement I find that this feature is to the game, and I find it adds more to the game as it did maybe within the first 2 weeks. Oh, wait.
Sorry, keep going. Keep
Just to say, do you know how long you have to walk just to get enough candy to evolve your Pokemon?
It's 1 to 5 kilometers.
No, it is 400 kilometers.
Oh no, that's to get enough candy to evolve him. Yes, but that depends on the Pokemon.
Yes, but think about it. If you want to go from a Charmander to a Charizard,
800 candy.
no, it's like
Or 800 kilometers?
It's about 400 kilometers
Oh, okay, to completely evolve.
to completely
But
evolve.
think about it. If you don't count, if you don't consider the amount that you actually walk in a week, okay? Because I have a 10-kilometer per day walk goal on my phone, and most days I reach it. You don't realize how much you walk in a day.
Because you don't own a car. But for those who do
Doesn't
have,
matter.
it makes a big
Yeah, it
difference.
does make a lot of
You
difference.
guys are forgetting what the purpose of Pokemon Go was. Go out, walk around. That
Ain't
is the
nobody got time
purpose.
for that.
It is the purpose of Pokemon Go. If you ain't got time for that, you're not playing Pokemon Go.
I'm not. That's my point.
And you don't
And
even
and,
have
and
the
coming
time
back
for
to the buddy system thing is like you tell me, because you're a game designer, you tell me that from a game design point, like you took the time to program this buddy thing only for Pikachu when you can have perfectly done it for every single Pokemon. You have the 3D models, and I'm pretty sure making them interchangeable is easy.
I've literally seen other people with like a haunter standing behind them and stuff. So I don't understand why some
Okay,
people are saying
I'm-
that it works and some people are saying that it doesn't, because I've seen snapshots taken and posted on the pages on the Pokemon Go Montreal page
Uh-huh.
where the person's got like this massive haunter behind them, and then it's just like, I suppose it kind of works if the haunter is life size and I'm not. But think about it. Does it make sense? You don't have space on your phone screen to have your Charizard, which is literally like 8 meters tall, and all you're gonna see is his stomach on your screen. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah,
Or
but
should
you
he be the
adapt.
size of a Pikachu?
But you make it the same size.
No, you don't make it the same size. It's to scale.
Yeah, you
want to
scale
be
it.
Yeah, but you're gonna just be standing next to a belly button. What is it?
What do you mean a belly button? You scale it to be the same size of to be
But
smaller
that's
than
not
you.
accurate.
No, it's not. It's
But
not
you're not
it's
gonna have
big as-
you don't have a miniature Charizard following you around.
It was not accurate. It was not accurate in Pokemon Yellow either, because
So
Pikachu
if
was
you
not the
want
same
it-
size as you.
So if you want, if you would see the argument here, though, right?
Yeah.
So if you really want to be super accurate, what do? Keep to the series lore and just have Pikachu. So if you want to have a Pokemon follow you around as you walk around, let it be the only one that ever. did
But
it
you're
in
not
the-
Ash.
You're gonna have a
The
Magikarp.
idea is you're
flop.
living the fantasy that you're Ash.
You-
It's always been that.
You're gonna have a
Since
Magikarp
Pokemon
flop
Red.
behind you the whole way around.
The what?
You're gonna have a Magikarp flop behind you the whole way.
Why not? It would be awesome.
No, like
Like corp.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make sense.
I find it hilarious.
Pikachu makes sense.
Okay, why don't you make an exception then for Pokemon, for water Pokemon not to do it? Because water Pokemon need to be in the water.
Because that's just racist against water Pokemon.
Oh,
Absolutely.
don't give me that.
Like if you can't do it
All
for
Poke lives matter.
think of it this way: if you can't do it for everyone, if you can't do it for all of them, don't do. You can't do it.
I call shenanigans.
You call shenanigans every time. But think about it: if you as a game developer, and I'm not one, right? As you know that, you know that.
Clearly.
But think about it: if you cannot do the same thing for every Pokemon you have in the game, then as a developer, you either have to make the call: I don't do it at all, or I do it.
If you can do it for one, you
But
can
with-
do it for
but,
all of
But
them.
you're gonna get the flack from the people like, well, where's my Lapras? Where's my Magikarp? Where's my, Goldeen?
You stick to logic, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Originally, this was a Last Week in Gaming article, but for obvious reasons of real subject matter, this is one of our discussions for the week.
All right, sounds good.
Very well.
We're carrying on. Continue.
Okay, so yeah, you stick to the logic, man. Like you could have a Lapras behind you, but she's not gonna move with you because they need water to move. So why would you have a water Pokemon following you?
Is he not answering his question?
He is answering his own
No,
question.
no. I'm not answering my own question. I am sticking to logic. I'm
Okay.
sticking to logic.
So if you want to
So you
stick
can
to
have
lore,
Pikachu following you.
Luis, if you want to stick to lore, Pokemon are in the Pokeballs and they only come out for battle. That's how it works.
Okay,
That's
then-
how it works. That's how it works.
Unless
But
Use
why
a
then?
Pikachu.
Why do you implement a system like this where you're supposed to have a Pokemon following you?
The buddy system is not meant to have a Pokemon following
That's
you.
right.
This is your buddy Pokemon
That you carry
can
off
carry
screen.
off screen to have him acquire candies. Candies are not actually a mechanic from the Pokemon story
games
Yeah, I know.
series.
from movies.
So it's
There's
like
actually candy. They do.
rare candy,
Rare
but
candies.
I mean,
Now, how often do you hear about them talk about it in the
not
game?
rare if you're walking
Here,
and find it every
Pikachu.
2 kilometers.
Eat your diabetic candy so you can become a Raichu. No.
So I think that there are some points to be made about it being a little disappointing that you can't see everything, or can you? Things are really like nebulous. I've seen screenshots, like I'll post some screenshots of people who did show that they clearly had a Pokemon following them that was not a Pikachu,
That's great. That's awesome.
and I think that's fine. But then there's the extreme where you've got Charmander's belly button basically on screen, and then it might have been causing a bunch of problems. And decided to revise.
or Charizard.
Did I say
You
Charmander?
said Charmander, yeah. Charizard.
I would like to edit my comment. I meant Charizard. Okay, but like I think that's such a minimal point to this whole mechanic.
Yeah,
The
I
idea
mean,
of the mechanic is that you're able to find another way to evolve your Pokemon without having to go out and hopelessly for hours walk around and find something. If you can still go do that, but now at least that walking isn't for nothing. Because I think that's the big point is people started to feel as though they were walking around for nothing. And because you can't guarantee you're gonna find anything but a Weedle or this and
I
that.
felt like that because I mean I live in the middle of nowhere. Well, not the middle of nowhere, but I live
now-
close to the middle of nowhere.
But now, if you say, hey, you know what? Let's choose this Pokemon and let's go for a walk. And you go for a walk, and now you're able to generate candy for that Pokemon. Isn't that a lot cooler?
Yeah, I guess for people who live far and they don't have
Now
the
you
means to
see
do
why
it.
they did it. Right? It was to cater to the people that they'd lost because they felt as though the complaints were deviating to a point
Mhm.
where I'm walking around for nothing, I can't find anything, I'm only missing 10 Pokemon in my collection. Or there's no way in hell I'm going to find enough Charmanders to evolve my Charmander.
Or one candy. You're missing one candy for a Pokemon you're never gonna see.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you again.
Bless you, Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah, but think about it. How many often have you been like 1, 2, 4 candies away from evolving that one Pokemon?
Very often.
2, 3.
Ah.
Wow.
Ah.
But it's true, very often. And I'm like, find a Pidgey, find a Pidgey. God damn it, it's an Oddish. Find a Pidgey, find a Pidgey. God damn it, it's not Pidgey. It's a terrible example, but I mean, like,
It's like, how you not seeing Pidgeys?
I was power leveling Pidgeys for the
experience?
for the experience,
Yeah.
right? And like, it's just like I need one more Pidgey, and like all I'm seeing is Weedles, and I'm like, fucking Weedle, and like I don't care about Weedle. I just want my Pidgey. Just freaking equip my Pidgey, walk around anyway, and that's it. I'm not gonna break my head anymore.
Problem solved.
Sounds good. I mean, I do agree with that. I mean, I know firsthand how frustrating it is to try to deal with those things. Is why I quit, and I'm not even gonna come back. It's because it became increasingly frustrating to do anything in the game, and that I find the game pointless. But that's another story.
You always have though.
Always.
Yeah, I always had since the beginning, and everybody knows that. You can go check 5 months before when we started talking and discussing about it.
It's a gimme.
It's a gimme.
It's a gimme.
But guys, it's a gimmick, you know. Like have it on a flashback.
We should make a compilation of how many times I said it was a gimmick. So someone will do it.
Gimme, gimme,
Gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme, gimme.
And then we're just gonna like edit it in the gimme, 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 gimme.
Well,
gimme,
obviously,
gimme,
Mike is
gimme,
gonna edit
gimme,
this one.
gimme.
Mike has to edit this one. Mike is gonna edit this one. You're gonna have to find all those videos.
You're gonna have to
link
go
them
find
all
out how many
together.
times I said it was a
It's
gimmick.
not happening. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, you should go check out some more right over here. If you like the cap I'm wearing, or you want to see what other TMS swag you can pick up, you should check out Manson's clothing down below. And last but not least, if you like free games, because everybody does, you should check out Gamers Giveaway down below, and they give a free game away every single week, so check that out. Thanks for watching again. Have a great one, guys.